Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the chaos of life? That sinking feeling when the world seems too loud, too fast, and completely out of control? Well, what if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that could help you find clarity, strength, and peace in the midst of it all? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, where timeless wisdom meets modern challenges. Today, we're diving deep into how the principles of this ancient philosophy can transform your life. Starting right now, let's face it, life throws curveballs. Relationships, careers, health, global events. There's so much beyond our control. And yet, the secret to a fulfilling life lies not in controlling these external factors, but in mastering our inner world. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Imagine the freedom of not being tethered to the opinions of others or the whims of fate. That's the power of Stoicism. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Your heart races, your hands grip the wheel. Frustration bubbles up. But what if, instead of anger, you took a deep breath and remembered a simple Stoic principle? Control what you can, accept what you cannot. The traffic isn't moving, but you have control over how you respond. Do you let stress ruin your day, or do you use this moment to practice patience? This shift in mindset changes everything. One of the most empowering ideas in Stoicism is the concept of Amor Fati, or loving fate. It's about embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth. Think about the last time something didn't go as planned. Maybe you missed a promotion or faced a personal setback. Did you let it define you, or did you use it to learn and evolve? Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, believed that obstacles aren't in the way, they are the way. Every challenge you face is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Let's take another real-world example. You're scrolling through social media, bombarded by posts of people seemingly living their best lives. It's easy to feel envious or inadequate, but Stoicism reminds us that true contentment comes not from external validation, but from aligning our actions with our values. Ask yourself, are you living according to your principles, or are you chasing an illusion of happiness crafted by others? By focusing inward, you reclaim your power and find genuine fulfillment. The Stoics also teach us the importance of practicing gratitude. It's not about ignoring life's hardships, but about recognizing the good amidst the bad. Take a moment right now. What's one thing you're grateful for? Maybe it's your health, a supportive friend, or simply the opportunity to learn and grow. Gratitude shifts your perspective, reminding you that even in tough times, there's always something to appreciate. Now let's talk about emotional resilience. Life's disappointments and rejections can hit hard, but the Stoics believed in the power of reframing. Imagine a door closes, an opportunity you wanted doesn't work out. Instead of despairing, the Stoic response is to ask, what's next? What new possibilities does this create? By viewing setbacks as redirections, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. Another key Stoic practice is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about preparing your mind for challenges. Picture the worst-case scenario in a situation you're worried about. What would you do? How would you cope? By visualizing potential difficulties, you build mental strength and reduce fear. You're no longer paralyzed by what could go wrong because you've already considered it and are ready to act. Relationships, too, can benefit from Stoic wisdom. Often, conflicts arise because we expect others to act a certain way, but the Stoics remind us that we can't control others, only our reactions to them. Instead of being frustrated by someone's behavior, ask yourself, why does this bother me? Is it within my control? By letting go of unrealistic expectations, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and foster healthier connections. Let's not forget the value of daily reflection. At the end of each day, the Stoics would review their actions and thoughts. Did they live according to their values? Were they kind, patient, and courageous? This practice of self-audit keeps you accountable and ensures continuous growth. Try it tonight. Reflect on your day. What went well? What could you improve? This simple habit can lead to profound personal transformation. Stoicism also teaches us to find joy in simplicity. In a world that often equates happiness with material possessions, the Stoics remind us that less is often more. Consider the things you own. Do they bring lasting joy, or are they distractions? By focusing on what truly matters, relationships, purpose, and personal growth, you simplify your life and amplify your happiness. Now, here's a question for you. How often do you let fear hold you back? Fear of failure, rejection, or judgment can be paralyzing, but the Stoics believe that fear is often worse than the thing we're afraid of. They encourage us to face our fears head-on, to act despite uncertainty. What's one fear you've been avoiding? What's one small step you can take today to confront it? Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to act anyway. Finally, remember this. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but about mastering them. It's about finding balance, feeling deeply without being controlled by those feelings. When anger flares or sadness creeps in, pause. Acknowledge the emotion without judgment. Then, choose your response deliberately. This practice of emotional regulation is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a key to inner peace. As we wrap up, think about the life you want to live. What kind of person do you aspire to be? The Stoics remind us that greatness isn't about grand achievements or external success. It's about how you show up every day with integrity, courage, and compassion. By embracing Stoicism, you're not just learning to survive life's challenges, you're learning to thrive. Thank you for joining me on this journey into Stoicism. If you found value in these insights, consider sharing this video with someone who could use a little clarity and peace in their life. And remember, the power to transform your life is already within you. All it takes is a shift in perspective and a commitment to live by the principles that truly matter.